Alright, hi guys, so welcome back with the second video. Today we'll be talking about NFC, specifically core NFCs in Swift, and we can make it able to work in SwiftUI. To get started, you do need to have a paid developer account with Apple in order to activate the NFC function. So we're going to go to add NFC function into our project. We go to our workspace, sign in capacity, and we're going to be add insert near view communication tag. So right, it should show up here, and we go to our info list to add the data. It should say near you. Just go to the privacy scan user description, and this is where you put the reason why you want to scan. For now, we just put test dev. Right. So this tutorial we will make a NFC button specifically that conform to UI view representable. So what UI view representable is that is allow we to use certain component in UI kit, such as UI button, UI navigation, etc. to able to work in SwiftUI. So start with creating a struct that, as we say, we're gonna conform it to UI view representable, and in this case I will have view, and since this will be a button, we're gonna do UI button, and UI view representable require you to conform it to two functions: make UI view and update UI view. In this case, will not do anything because we don't need to update the button. Or here we will declare our button, and return button. So what is that? You can delete this. In this case, I will make a binding variable data. This will be the data that we receive from NFCs. So depend on what type of data you put on NFCs. Your NFC card, this is what you receive back. I'm just gonna put string in this case. And on top of that, now we have a working button, but this button doesn't do anything. We need to create a coordinator class which will help us manage the button, the NFC session. So let's say let's go make coordinator. Let's return NFC button. We make a class. This conform to NS object, and we do have to NF. Don't forget to import core NFC, and we will conform this NFD app reader such and delegate. Because the delegate, you need to conform to all stuff. You need the reader session. The minimum requirement for this is reader session, the invalid with error, and this basically tell you where when you receive an error, what you're gonna do here. This one is straightforward. When you detect a message, there's also a section where you detect a tag, but we won't be looking into this on this tutorial. We'll save that for the using a NFC write instead. So this is just for NFC reading information. You can just delete this. and we'll be we're just gonna be printing error for now. NFC Read. And we don't have a session, so we will go to software coordinator class, var session. This will be conforming to NDF and the reader session. We make it optional, and we make a binding data, and this data must match with the one up top. Right, so now we move over to making our NFC reader. When you detect something, we're gonna put a guard, and if not, we don't detect anything, return. So we're gonna guard. As you notice, every time you read an NFC, it will deliver as a NFC message, and each message will contain X amount record. So we're gonna check the first record that we read. Record first, and in this case we're gonna type and we're gonna make sure it's belong to URI class, or we're gonna make sure it belongs to an NFC's well-known. Payload, in this case our data that we receive. Perfect. In this case we're going to be printing our payload, and we're going to be setting our binding data to Alright, now we're gonna make up our function that will activate the reader session every time that we start press on our UI button here. Let's call it scan. Here we are making sure that our phone is able to is capable of reading NFCs. With the current iPhone, this is honestly not a problem, because almost every single iPhone now able to do NFC reading. Here you can implement an alert. I'm just gonna print it here. So you don't need this if you don't want to, but I just make it to be safe. And here we'll declare our get myself. We put on the main thread, and invalid after first read put true. So every when we receive NFC card, the session will cancel. If we put a fault, you can continue to keep reading, and then you can read as many tags you want without having to press the button again. Stuff setup is ready. Now we will be needing to make our coordinator. So return our coordinator class with the use make. We didn't make any initializer. NFC button. Oh, right here. And we have to return a coordinator here. And we go to our button. Do add target, and we're gonna have context. We have the corner. This row passing corner action, which will be selector. Class, scan for inside. Alright, with this, your information, your button is ready. I do recommend adding some stuff such as embedding this in the restack, and we're going to say NFC button. We pass our data. Set title, that makes sense. Alright, so we have our NFC button ready, and you do need to run this on an actual iPhone. The simulator doesn't support NFC button. As you can see, there's a screen record on my phone to show that the NFC button is working. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Next time we're gonna make an NFC write function, so tune in for next video. See you guys next time.